All righty, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning back in with us here this morning. We're going to be talking now about how we can get the process of creating wealth going faster at DuePoint. As I've said, we've designed the system to be as conservative as possible so that people who are busy can do it, but there are other people who say, I've got more time, I want to go faster, how do I do it? Part of that process, of course, is understanding the mechanics of DuePoint. So this is an important session. I think it's the most important one we do every Saturday. And it can really get you guys equipped and moving quickly if you're determined to change your financial circumstances. There's effectively three things we're going to have to do with you this morning to get you up and running. As I said, it's a simple business. We don't have 10 steps. We've got 3 steps to doing everything at DuePoint. Those 3 steps start by you understanding the mechanic of how to earn at DuePoint. You need to understand what you need to do to earn. If we understand that, then we can start talking about how we accelerate that process. Then we're going to start talking about our phone app. It is the tool of connection. You need to understand that phone app. If you haven't done it already, make sure you download that app so you can walk through it with me in a few minutes' time. All right? And then the third way is slow versus fast. We want to start showing you the behaviors of people who grow slowly versus the behaviors of people who grow fast. Okay? That's what we want to do. If we can cover those 3 steps, then we're winning. Give me 1 second, guys. I just want to check that we've got the stream running correctly at the moment. Live, and it is working. I don't like talking and then discovering halfway through that the rest of the country can't hear me. All right, good. Let's go to step number 1 then, how to earn. Let's understand the mechanics of what's required to earn at DuePoint. You saw this. We do 2 things to create wealth for you. We have a returns program and we have a rewards program. It's important for you to know that. People get them very mixed up and mashed up, but there's not. There's just 2 ways you earn at DuePoint, returns and rewards. So let's look just at returns. Now, returns is the real meat of DuePoint. It's the most important thing. I remember a couple of years ago when we launched, everyone got blinded by the trip to Mauritius. They were blinded. They couldn't think of anything. No, I'm going to Mauritius. That's all. The reason I'm signing up for DuePoint is Mauritius. And I went, but Mauritius is not going to put food on your table. It's not going to make you wealthy, and it's certainly not going to be an intergenerational asset for you. But, you know, South Africans so desperate, they couldn't see past Mauritius. Mauritius falls into our rewards training program. What creates the wealth for you? What's going to change your circumstances forever and your children and grandchildren's circumstances forever is the returns. This is the most important wealth creator in our system. So we need to understand how we earn with returns. So, 2 things you've got to do. Remember I told you we don't have to do 10 steps, we do 2 or 3 steps, okay? 2 things you've got to do in order to earn returns. Firstly, you have to get qualified. When you hear the term qualified, it simply means a wealth engineer that's earning. If you want to be a wealth engineer that's earning, you need to be a qualified wealth engineer. A qualified wealth engineer starts by paying their own product. We cannot make money out of air. This has long been a political trick in South Africa. Remember the political trick? You don't have to do anything, we'll give you everything. Okay, that then makes people believe in South Africa that there's a pile of money somewhere and that it's been hidden from them forever. No, folks, there is no pile of money. You might have noticed the money's all run out. Okay, that's the crisis we're in. There is no pile of money. We have to create the money first. We create the money through our product payment. Now, the product payment at DuePoint does something that no other product payment that you make does. And that is, it creates income for you. When you pay your rent, does it create income for you? No. When you pay your kids' school fees, does it make money for you? No. When you buy your groceries, does it make money for you? No. So what now becomes your number 1 payment every month? DuePoint. DuePoint becomes, you don't believe me yet. You don't believe me, but by the end of the session, you will understand that your DuePoint payment is now more important than your rent. It's more important than your transport. It's more important than your groceries, your school kids' medical aid. It doesn't matter what it is. DuePoint's payment is the most important payment you make. Why? because it leads to income. What happens if you're earning 5,000 Rand a month with DuePoint? Does that 249 Rand payment, is it not worth it? For the 5 grand? If you don't pay the 249, you don't get the 5,000. So now it's not a 249 missed payment, it's a 5,000 Rand missed payment. Is it not? Do you see how we have to use a little logic here? This 249 or 299 or whatever it was you chose this morning is the single most important payment you are ever going to make every month going forward, because it equals whatever income you are earning from DuePoint. Your 249 could mean the payment of numerous other expenses. You've got to keep this in mind. I'm going to be doing some personal finance training in the next couple of weeks in our next development seminar. You know, and I'm going to include in there a little talk. I was on the 1st of March at the Nickelway, and at the Nickelway they've got about 5,000 ATMs around, and the place was packed, and I was looking, what's going on? Queues of people outside all the ATMs, drawing all the money out of their bank accounts. All of these individuals have debit orders that are going to run against their bank accounts. Why are they pulling all the money out? All it means is that all those debit orders fail. Now, they contracted with companies for those debit orders. They signed the piece of paper that said you can take my money, but now they're pulling all the money out. Folks, you better leave 249 or 299 behind, otherwise it will cost you whatever income you have made here at DuePoint. Number 1, make sure every month your product is paid. Number 2, connect 3 people who do the same thing. That's it. Remember my formula 3 plus 2? Your first month, connect 3 people. If you can connect 3 people who pay for their product, then we open your entire first point for you. And you earn on every payment that takes place on your first point. So for every person that you add thereafter, you will earn your 55 Rand on them. 3 people, 165 Rand. So you've paid 249, you now get back 165 Rand from us. If you can add 2 more people, make it 5, we now pay you back 275. So you paid in 249, but you got 275 back. You're making a profit in your first month with us. So what's the difference in behaviors between people who earn slowly and people who earn quickly? People who earn quickly get their 5 people in month 1. So Donnie, one of our rank 9s, always says, I look for clever people, not stupid people. Stupid people pay for their products at DuePoint. Clever people don't. Why do clever people not pay? Because they put their 5 people in. They're making a profit in month 1. 5 connections, 5 people paid, and you're winning. Okay. All right. That's all you got to do. If you have paid your product and added 3 people who have paid their product, you're earning, you're a qualified wealth engineer. Fantastic. Now these people go out and they start sprouting roots. They start calling and introducing people to DuePoint and Connect. You want to earn now on those people. The second point is people that you've introduced who've introduced people. Okay. Third point is those people who introduce people. Fourth point is and so on and so on. Okay. And so you want to earn on your second point now. Right. We have rule number 2. Step number 2. If you want to earn on any point in your channel, you need the equal number of qualified wealth engineers on your first point for the number of points you want to earn on. Sounds super complicated, but it's easy. What did you have to do? You had to pay your product and put 3 people in. Now the people on your first point, you want to do the same thing. You want them to pay their product and find 3 people. If they do that, they are a qualified wealth engineer. QWE, qualified wealth engineer. Do you see that? They're the same shape as you. Remember you? 1 and 3 people. 1 and 3 people. You need the equal number to earn on the point. Okay? So we want to earn on our second point. We're going to need 2 qualified wealth engineers. Really simple. We want to earn on 10 points. We need 10. We want to earn on 50 points. We need 50. What it does is it puts you in control. Do you remember that? Every other system you've been to, you needed a qualified guy here, and 1 here, and 1 here, and 1 here, and then they courted it, and then they this, and then they year modded it, and then no. Here you're in control. The more people you put in and get qualified, the more points you open in your channel. Unlimited. You just keep going. You got 25 points. It means you need 25 people on your first point that got qualified. What do we know? We know that everybody you put in is not going to get qualified. Okay? Some of them will catch the vision, some of them won't. Okay? So you may find you put 10 people in. person number 2 and person number 6 gets qualified. That's great. That's 2 qualified wealth engineers. That means you have 2 points open in your channel. You get that second person in qualified, and your entire second point now is now open for you to earn on. It means that this person might have only added 1. You're still going to earn on that 1 because you've got your qualified guy. Okay? It doesn't matter what happens here now. You only worry about your first and your second points. Everything thereafter will happen naturally. We talk about leadership. Leadership is always the example you set being reflected down on the people below. In all the other systems, you have to go and find a guy on your 5th point and find a guy on your 6th point and get them to do things. Here, you don't have to find anyone. As long as you are setting the example on your first point by paying your product and putting qualified people in, they will do the same thing on the 3rd point and the 4th point and the 5th point. They will reflect your leadership on the way down. These guys are going to sprout some roots now. Now we want to earn on the 3rd point. How do we earn on the 3rd point? What do we need? You need a 3rd qualified wealth engineer. Remember, you need the equal number for the points. So we need to get our 3rd guy. Now, he might be the guy number 17 or guy number 20. I just don't have space to put all the dots in. As long as it's a 3rd guy, okay? He goes out, he finds his 3 people, he pays his product, they pay their products. You've got 3 qualified guys. You've got 3 points open. And you now earn on your entire 3rd point. You see, none of these guys are qualified here. Doesn't matter. You are now earning your, I think it's 27 Rand 50 at this point. 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27. You earn on all of them, but you were in control. What happens if we have 7 points and we want to earn all 7 points? What do we need?
7 first pointers.
7 qualified first pointers. What if we had 66 points? What would we need? 66 qualified wealth engineers. So the most critical growth at DuePoint is always first point growth. So we know, those of you who are professional network marketers, you like placing people. It's such an amateur era, and yet the big networkers, that's all they do. They place people. No, I need to get another qualified guy, so I'll put one over there and one over there. That's the fastest way to destroy growth in your channel. I guarantee it. You'll get the moment you place someone, that person goes dead. Because they bought into you. They didn't buy into whoever you've placed them under. They bought into you. If you want to see them grow, you put them on your first point. And why does that work in the DuePoint system? Because they'll get out there, grow, get qualified, open another entire point for you in your channel. You never place people. It's an amateur network marketing era. Amateur. You always put everybody that you connect on your first point. Okay, and that'll grow. The wider your first point, the more qualified guys you'll have, the more depth your channel will grow by. Okay, that's all you need to know. Step 1, get qualified. Pay your product, put 3 people in. Step 2, put qualified people on your first point, which means they pay their product and put 3 people in who pay their products. Okay, that's how we make the pile of money, guys, that we can then distribute to you. All right, we are all engineering our wealth here at DuePoint. That was the first way. Now that's the meat and potatoes. That's going to put the food on your table. It's going to make you rich, and it's going to change your circumstances. Now we're going to teach you and entertain you along the way. This is not an easy task in the sense that you're going to have a thick skin. People are going to let you down. I'll bet you there's a whole lot of wealth engineers in here this morning whose guests didn't arrive. But this morning at 5 to 9, they said, no, I'm coming. You've got it in writing on your way. You can screenshot it and send it back to the individual and say, at 5 to 9 this morning you told me you were coming. At 5 to 10 you told me you weren't. You know, you need a thick skin. Doesn't matter. We don't need all 57 million. 365 of them are going to make you wealthy. Okay? We don't need all 57 million. And you know what? They're all coming back. We've seen it already. At DuePoint, we've already seen it. They go out, oh, here's the new thing, short rich and lion coins, and this is the new thing, and this is the new thing. What was the old ones? Triple M, and there was, if you go further, I've been around a long time. You go further back, there was Millennium. None of them exist anymore, or they're all under investigation, or they've just taken your money and are running for the hills, are they not? Okay? All coming and going. And we've watched the people that come to DuePoint, then they go off, they do these things, and they realize, hang on, I've only lost money. I've made no money. And they come back to DuePoint and they settle back in again. So even the person who lets you down along the way, no, they're coming back again. Don't worry, they'll be back here. This is the only option in South Africa. It's the only one. The others are all fake. They're all fake. Okay? So, you need a thick skin. You need a thick skin to survive this. So we try and help you build that thick skin. We get you engaged in our rewards program. I'm going to show you where to find it on your app in a minute. And in there, I'm going to teach you. I'm going to teach you how to get tough so that you can face the people who laugh at you and let you down and don't pay and cancel and lapse. You've got to be tough for that. It's nothing like watching them not pay on your app. It kills you. Okay? So we fixed that. We're going to make you tough for that. And then the second thing is we're going to teach you how to make wealth, how to do this business, how to become a social entrepreneur. Not only teaching you the system, but teaching you good personal finance, understanding the economy we're in, understanding the laws of the economy. We teach you everything in this process. Okay, as we do it, we give you experience points, XP points. They're not rands and cents, guys. They're a measure of how you are progressing. They accumulate. I can't take them away from you. I can't take your experience away from you. It's this bucket of experience that's growing and growing and growing. As you accumulate those points, we then match it to the size of your channel. Okay, how many people in your qualified channel? What's a qualified channel? That's the channel that's the size of the points you've opened. Okay, so if you've opened 2 points with 20 people in it, fantastic. There's 20 people in your qualified channel. There might be 60 people in your channel, but you've only got 2 points open to 20 people. Okay, that's what we look at. As we match your experience to a qualified channel size, we start to allocate you a rank. Okay, this is flippin' awesome. How many of you have been in a dead-end position for as long as you can remember? Stuck, trapped, unable to move out of the circumstances you're in. Well, we're going to help you feel momentum again. Here at DuePoint, we'll help you feel like you're moving forward again. What do you need for rank 1 here? Rank 1, you're all rank 0 this morning, unless you've been with us a while. If you're brand new, you're rank 0, okay? We've got to get your foot on the first step of the ladder now, all right? To get you there, you need 1,000 XP. I'm going to show you how before you've left this room this morning, you'll have 1,000 XP. I'm going to show you how, okay? And you need 4 people. So what did we say you wanted to do? We wanted to have clever people that have their 5 people in so that they don't have to pay for their product ever at DuePoint, okay? So we said get 4 and we'll make you rank 1. So this month, what's left of this month, you've still got 2 weeks, plenty time left in March, okay? You want to go out and find 5 people. 5 people with 1,000 XP, you're going to be rank 1. Okay, great. I'll chuck in a bonus 55 Rand for you. So now you get 275 Rand from returns. Remember the returns, that's the first way, the most important way. You're going to get 270, I'll put another 55 Rand on top of that. So even if you took Access Wealth, 324, it's free this month. I'm going to raise 324, and then I'm going to put 325 back in. Okay, or 330 back in. All right. Awesome. Done. You've made a profit in month 1. Now you go do it again, and now you're growing wealth from month 2 onwards. Okay. How do we get to rank 2? 2,000 XP. You're going to see how easy it is to get to 2,000 XP, and 20 people in your qualified channel. Not you. You didn't have to put 20 people on. You needed to get your qualified channel to 20 people. So do you remember our wealth quest this month? We'll look at it again just now. You want to get 20 people in. Get 4 or 5 on your first point and get a couple of them to add, and you'll be on 20 people. 20 people rank 2, we give you 100 Rand on top of your returns. You now got 20 people times 55. It's about 1,100 bucks. And we put another 100 in. 1,200 bucks month 2. Month 2, you can be on 1,200 bucks. You can also be on nothing if you do nothing. But if you get your heads down, because you want to earn wealth fast, not slowly, in 8 weeks' time, you could be on 1,200 Rand. 1,100 bucks recurring. Wouldn't it be great to get an extra 1,000 bucks a month in the next 8 weeks' time? Remember, we talk here about give yourself your own raise. Write your own check. That's up to you. That's up to you. You can walk out of here and give yourself a whole list of excuses why you're not going to do this business. You can wake up tomorrow morning and go, I'm tired, I'm shy, I've got the wrong personality, blah, blah, blah. That just equals poor. That's all it does. It just equals poor. But if you go, I don't want to be poor anymore, well, then you've got to put all of those things aside. And you've got to get out there and start connecting people. And as I said, Donnie's the guy who says we look for clever people, not stupid. He also says, either I'm signing your friends up or you signing your friends up. But your friends are getting signed up into DuePoint. So you decide who you want to earn the money. You want me to earn the money or do you want to earn the money? It's really simple, guys. It's really simple. We're not playing around here. This isn't some kind of scheme or scam or program or some stupid thing. It's not some kind of speculative thing either. You're not giving me money to invest in Forex or crypto or shares. That's not how this works. This is simply a case of picking the tool up and getting out there and connecting people, and it's guaranteed return for people who get connected. That's what you're doing. So there's no space for excuses. Rank 3, 60 people, you're getting $100. Then it goes up to $400, okay? The moment you break rank 4, you're on $400. This is easy. We've had guys do it in 1 month. Go from rank 0 to rank 4 in 1 month. That means that you get 5,500, 100, and 400. It's $655 bonus in your first month, on top of the earnings of 120 people in your channel. Normally means you're up to about $4,500 in your first month with us. That's mad. Do you want that? Yes, then let's go do it. Let's go do it. Or we can carry on mucking around with the things that are sucking up our times and making us poor. Rank 5, you get the memory stick. Imported from the US. Bang, you're there. Rank 6, $1,500 bonus. So just remember, the sum of all of that was 655. But the moment you hit rank 6, you get $1,500. It's awesome. It's like triple the bonus. All right. Then rank 7, we give you the business cards. They're not 12.5 anymore. They're now 17,000 thanks to the deteriorating rand. Okay, because they're imported. All right. And then at rank 8, we give you a check for 20 grand. 20 grand on top of your returns. You got 700 people in your channel. You're already earning around about 10 grand a month. And I put 20 grand on top of it. How good does it feel in the month you get 30,000 rand from DuePoint? There's a whole bunch of people that have experienced it. Some of their pictures are in the glass cabinet. Some of them on our website. So you can go and see some on our YouTube channel. There are a whole lot of people that have already had that feeling. 30,000 into that. Real money. Not the fake stuff we see on Facebook and WhatsApp, real money into their account. They can go and show their friends they're in contact. They don't have to make it up and pretend they're earning when they're not. They can show it on their phone. That's what we give them. And then rank 9, you've got the holiday. So what do you need for the holiday? Rank 9 requires 1,000 paid products in your qualified channel. You might have noticed we don't talk people here. You don't need 1,000 people. You need 1,000 paid products. Okay, interesting. Interesting. So I don't need 1,000 people, I need 1,000 products. That means if somebody takes more than one product, I need less people. All right, now we've got 4 products available. If people take 4 products, you only need 250 people in your rank 9. Oh, that's easier than 1,000 people. It certainly take less time. But maybe they only take 2 products. That means I only need 500 people to go rank 9. All right, interesting. Okay, how many products did you take this morning? So now you're going to sit down with your guests and you're going to say, no, you must take more than one. We're going rank 9, guys. We're going rank 9 together. You must take more than one. They go, okay, yeah, I want to go rank 9. I want to go rank 9. How many products did you take? No, I just took 1. But you must take more. The behaviors of people who grow slowly versus the behavior of people who grow fast. People who grow fast have all the products. Look at all of our rank 9 pluses. They've all got all the products. Every month they pay for all, because when they sit down with someone, they go, right, sign them all up. Sign them all up. That's how they get to rank 9. You can't have one product and hope to get to rank 9. You're going to have to start somewhere and start moving up. So maybe you got 1 now, but by the time you hit rank 3, you should be on 2. Rank 4 or 5, you should be on 3. By the time you get to rank 6 or 7, you better have all 4 products, because you want to accelerate the growth of your wealth. And you're already earning way more. As I said to you, when you get to about rank 7, you're earning 10 grand a month. To pay for all 4 products is about 700 and something rand. It's nothing. It's not even a tenth of the 10,000 rand you're earning. But when you sit with somebody, you can go, hey, take all 4 products. You can't take 4, right? Take 2. Okay, I'll take 2. And you accelerate the speed at which you're growing wealth. Remember, you don't get 155 rand. You get 55 rand for every product on your first point. So if they take 4, you're getting 220 rand from 1 connection. Hey? Come on. You know what to do now. You know what to do. Then rank 11, you're up to 50 grand check. Okay, rank 10, sorry, 50 grand check. Rank 11, you get the brand new car. And then we reveal it to you one by one by one. Go find our other ranked 10s, 11s, 12s here, and they may tell you what's beyond. But you will see it as you get there. We start revealing it to you. We've mapped it already all the way to rank 28. Plenty space for you. Doesn't matter how big your dreams are. We've got space for it in our system. We've got space. Right, let's understand the phone app. Okay, critically important. This is your tool. This is your tool. If you don't have this tool, you are not going to survive. Click number 1 is your app. Okay, if you don't have a smartphone, ladies and gentlemen, you need to go and get a smartphone. This is 2019, it's not 1990. It is not 1990. Go and get a smartphone today. Saturday, good shopping day. Go and get one. First click is your app open. Remember I said 3 clicks to connecting someone. First click is to open the app. All right, excellent. The app will usually open in notices. These are not pretty pictures to be ignored. This is my communication with you every day. Every day we talk to you. You are connected to this business. You need to read these notices. They're like 10 words long, guys. Really, just read the 10 words. Okay, every day. You'll know what's going on in this business. What we do is every day we send you the links to the live presentations. You know, we're live Tuesday through Saturday every week. You have a very, very powerful tool in your hands. It doesn't matter where the person is that you want to connect. You are able to send them a link that will link them live to this room. Live to this room. You do not need to be with them. You can send it to them and say, click this button and be live in the room with Brendan or Rob. How do you do it? Well, the bottom right-hand corner, you will see it says share. All right? If you push share, it opens up all the options in your phone. SMS, WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, they're all there. It converts the message in your app to one that fits into that format, and you can send it. And then at the bottom, you see the stripes? Those stripes are they are in fact buttons. And if you push those buttons, it brings you live into the room. You'll see there at the moment, watch live stream at 11:30. If you push that button, it brings you into this room. Tell me, any of these other things that you've ever done, did they give you something that could pull your people live into a presentation? Didn't matter. They don't need the app. Your contacts don't need this app. You're going to click share, and it'll send it to them so that they don't need this app, and it'll suck them straight live into this room. Every day we send these out. If you're brand new today, you'll see at the bottom there's your products, your debit order date confirmations. There's a video for you to watch on your product. Very important. Notices are not to be ignored. And notices are to be checked every day. Every day. Because every day I'm sending you notices. Okay? So you should open your app every day. Guys, top left-hand corner in your channel screen, okay, which looks like this, at the top is your name. If it's not your name, you need to log out and log back in again. You need it to be your name. Okay? Click your name at the top left-hand corner. Everything on this app is clickable. Click your name, and it brings your profile up. Okay? Your profile. It brings up. I'm going to get you that 1000 XP now. Okay? So you can go rank 1 this month. Okay? What we need you to do is to take your picture. Yours looks like that right now. Okay? That's no good. We need your picture in there. Click your picture. Make sure it comes out. I want to see a nice head and neck picture of you. I don't want ones where we can't see you for bushes or kids or whatever. It needs to be head and neck. Put it in, submit, save, etc. Once it's in, automatically you'll have 1000 XP. You can take it right now. Go and take it with the DuePoint sign behind you outside. You'll have 1000 XP this morning. And then you need 4 people in your rank 1. Okay. All right. Excellent. Now, I wanted to show you where the training is. Bottom right-hand corner. All right? Click Tools. And part of the XP Rewards program I'm going to show you in a moment is watching our training, engaging with the training. If you click the Tools button, our training videos come up. You don't have to read anything. You don't have to write exams. You just have to sit down and watch our training videos. They're in the right order for you. So you see the very first one is Returns and Rewards. The most critical part of this business is understanding how to earn. There it is. What did you do? You pushed the Tools button at the bottom and it automatically loaded. Did it not? There you are. Bottom right-hand corner, bottom right-hand corner, you're going to see Watch. Do you see Watch at the bottom? You click Watch, turn your phone sideways, and you are now watching my training. Okay? And for everyone, you'll see in the top left-hand corner, you get 250 XP. All right. Now remember, you needed to get 2000 XP for rank 2. Well, there's 33,000 XP in training videos. 33,000. Look, there we go. Playing my training video right there. This weekend, you've got the whole weekend to watch. We're not going to watch The River or Igoli or what's the other one I saw? Yorba. We're not going to watch any of that stuff this weekend. This weekend, we're going to watch all of this. Look at this. Look here. Second video. The mobile app and dashboard. What I'm showing you this morning is the tip of the iceberg with regard to our app. This is the most powerful app in the country right now. I had a software developer look at it 2 weeks ago and say to me, he's never seen an app like this in South Africa before. Okay? You've now got it for free. Okay. Go and watch the training video. Video number 3. What do I do in my first 30 days? Tomorrow morning you're going to wake up, the hype will be over, the excitement will be gone, and you'll go, I don't even know where to start. Great. Start by watching the training videos. Video number 3, what do I do in my first 30 days? Next video, Wealth Creation 101, some personal finance lessons. Next video, how do I go to rank 11? I don't want to be rank 1, I want to be rank 11. Perfect. I've got the training video on how to do it. Do you see? And for every single one you watch, you get 250 XP. 4 videos down, you've got 1,000 more XP. There are 33,000 worth of XP in our training video. Even a video at the bottom on how to do social media with DuePoint. Okay. Everything you need is in the training videos, and you've got a couple of categories of training as well that you can watch. Folks, I want you to look now. The XP Rewards program, the one that I ask you to engage with. Where do you find it? Middle button, star. Do you see the star? You click Rewards. In the middle button at the bottom, and it will load for you the XP Rewards program. So, what does this do? This shows you what you need to do to get the XP, what you need to do to train. Okay? The very top is our 365 challenge. Do we know what the 365 challenge is? 365 people in 365 days for a 365,000 Rand check. Are you going to do it? Tell me why you wouldn't do it. No, it's too difficult, it's impossible. No, it's not. I'll show you just one of hundreds of videos of a lady who put 500 people in 5 weeks. And then you tell me why you can't do 365 in a year. It is the easiest challenge I think anybody's ever had, but it is the most life-changing one. Read it, read all the T's and C's, understand what you've got to do. It's at the top. In the pink band, every month in that pink stripe is our monthly Wealth Quest. Wealth Quests only run from the first day to the last day of every month, but you have an opportunity every month to not only build your channel, but to make stuff. What do you got to do this month? 20 Wealth Point products. That's it. 20 on your first and second point. If they're all paid by the end of this month, you get 10 grand in the middle of next month on top of your returns. So what would you get? You'd have 20 times 55, 1,100 Rand. You'd then get the bonus for going to rank 2 because 20 people is rank 2. So it'll be 55 plus 100. So now it's another 155 Rand. You're on 1,255 Rand. This is by the end of March, eh? And I'll put 10,000 Rand on top of it. So you'll get 11,1255 Rand in the middle of next month. Any of you doing something more important? Just if you are, let me know what it is that you're doing that's more important in the next 2 weeks. You can carry on going to work. They're not going to pay you another 11,1255 Rand. They won't. But you'll tell me, no, I'm super busy at work. Spoke to 5 people. They said, no, I quit. You quit on 11,000. You know what I need to do? I need to put it in a box in front here, so you can see what 12,000 Rand looks like. Then you wouldn't quit, would you? But the reality is I have put it in a box in front of you. The money is there. It is guaranteed. If you complete the quest, I put the money in your account. This is not a fake thing where we run suddenly because we've got your money and we run. We've been here for 68 years. We're not going anywhere. We're South African. You know where I live. Right here, you'll find me here. If I don't pay you, you can hunt me down. You know, but these things that come in from overseas, what do you do when they don't pay you? You don't even know where to go. They don't have an office. They don't have a client service team, which we do. They don't have a point of residence. And yet you pour your money into them, don't you? How many of you have lost money in these things that blow in from offshore? Eh? Oh, give me your money. Crypto coin, it's the next thing. Yes, it might be. But it's still gambling. It is. It's gambling, speculation. It's like investing in the stock exchange or investing in Forex. There's no control over it. Maybe it goes up, maybe it goes down. What did we say? There's 6,500 crypto coins at the moment. Different types. 6,500. So, you know, Lion coin is just one of the 6,500. Why do you think Lion coin, I know the real name, I'm using the wrong way. Why do you think that one's going to be the one that makes you rich? It could fizzle out and die as well. It's just speculation. Here it's guaranteed. Then you'll see number 1, number 2, number 3. Do you see it there? These are now the next 20 steps that you can do to build experience points in our rewards program and rank up. Start super simple. Step number 1, log into your app. Every day that you log into your app, we give you 25 XP. Why would you want to log into your app? Well, so that you can see my notices to you and you can watch what's happening in your channel. 25 times 31 days, 775 XP a month. 775, you did nothing. You just logged into your app and we gave you 775 XP. So what are you going to do every morning when you wake up now? You're going to click on your DuePoint app. Okay, great. Step number 2, watch a training video. 250 XP for every training video. Step number 3, come to an introduction presentation. Step number 4, bring a guest. 500 XP every time you watch a live presentation or you come here. 500. Hang on a second. You do a presentation from Tuesday to Saturday. Yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 2,500 XP a week.
You've got to book it though by the app.
No, you just pitch and scan. Just pitch and scan, or you watch it from in the app. I'll show you in a minute how to do it. And it automatically registers your 500 XP. And then you know what? We'll double it. Bring a guest and we'll double it. For every guest you bring, you get 500 XP. So now you're getting 5,000 XP a week. How much XP did you need for rank 1? 1,000. How much did you need for rank 2? 2,000. How much did you need for 3? 4,000. Hang on, I'm earning 5,000 a week at the moment. That means within 1 week, you can have enough XP to go rank 3. All you need is the people now. Do you see? The system is done. And you're only on step number 4. There are 20 steps. They get more advanced, but you'll get to them as you grow. Do the first 4 steps, then move to step 5, then move to step 6, and you will start earning XP at exponential rates. You need big XP, because what did you need for rank 9? 256,000 XP for rank 9. So you need 5,000 a week. But if you're only doing 1,000 a month, that means it's going to take you 256 months to go rank 9. So don't do 1,000. Get involved. Now, beautifully, and you'll see it when you watch the training, you can actually track how much XP your guys are doing. So if you talk to our big guys, they'll look and go, this person's done nothing this month. I know he's dead. I'm moving on. And they'll just drop you. They're not interested in people who are going to do nothing. Wealth engineers are interested in builders, people who want to build their wealth. And they can track you in this app. They can see, once you're in, they'll know whether you're doing anything or not. So don't think you can, I won't do anything, nobody will know. You'll know you're going to get a phone call from the guy who introduced you saying, hey, let's get going. We're building money here. We're not wasting time. We'll be tracked in here. All right, so just remember, all your steps are in there. Now, guys, you can swipe across, and you can see what you earn for each rank. Remember, I showed you the table. People say to me, where's the table? I can only see it in the glass cabinet. No, it's right here on your app. Rank 1, 55 Rand. What do you need to do? 4 people. Okay? Rank 2, rank 3, rank 4. There's the memory stick. There's the car. There's the trip. It's all there. Swipe across again, and it gives you what's called growth XP. We even give you experience point for growing your channel. When your channel reaches certain milestones, we give you bonus XP. Okay, that's all written in there under the star button at the bottom. It's awesome. All right, now I want to go to, I've skipped ahead here a bit. Where to find your product. Guys, your product information is already with you. You might not have known it. It was emailed to you. I hope you used your own email address. And it was sent to your app. It's now available to you 24/7, 365 days, anywhere in the world. How do you get to it? You push the 3 little buttons, the 3 little lines at the top. You see those lines? Nothing in this app is decoration. Okay? Everything is a button. Push the 3 little lines. We call it the burger menu. And up opens your menu. In your menu, it will show you what products you have. Have a look. If you've got 1 product, it'll only show you 1. If you've got more, it'll show you more. Eventually, we want you to have them all, don't we? Because we want to get a rank 9 quickly. Now, if you want information on your product, all you do is push the product name. It opens up the next screen, and it says, download your plan document. Fantastic. That's your policy document. You want to read your full policy document? There it is. Tick. And on your phone, you've got your full policy document no matter where you are in the world, no matter what time of day it is. Okay. In here as well, there's buttons at the top. Everything that's got like a blue band is a button. Some of them, like those of you who took Family Wealth this morning, you'll want to add a beneficiary. Who gets the money when you die? You go there, you say add beneficiary anytime, and you can add a beneficiary. Okay? You'll see a button that says add dependents. Remember, you're allowed to add 5 to 10 family members to your plan. Maybe you didn't have all their details this morning. Doesn't matter. You're going to go home. You've got their details. You go in there, add dependent, fill out the details, submit on your app. Then you've got add creditor. Remember, we pay 10,000 Rand when you as the principal product owner die to debt that's outstanding. Put the debt in. Go add creditor, put the debt in so we know who to pay when you die. All in your app. All in your app. In addition, if you want to add a product, you'll find a button at the bottom that says add a product. You don't have to call in. You don't have to do anything fancy. You click add a product, tick the one you want. I've got your details already. Bang, you've got the next product. Okay? And then you've got also, if you are an old wealth engineer returning and would like to get active again, you'll see next to your products, there's a question mark, a little hammer next to the product that you lapsed or cancelled. You push the hammer and it'll say, do you want to reinstate this product? Yes. Tick. Bang. You are live again with us here at DuePoint. Everything in your app. Everything in your app. The most powerful app in the country today. And you've got it all right here, right now. Ladies and gentlemen, now I want to show you how to watch our presentations. Click on events at the bottom. Do you see the events button? It's the second one. You heard me talking about PE. We'll talk about it again in a minute. How do you book for PE? You come to events. All right. You click that button and it loads up all of our presentations. You see them? You can go ahead months ahead and see when things start planning because you can see when all of our presentations are here. In here, you will find that there are 3 buttons along the bottom of some of them and 2 on some of the others. Okay. The first one says attend. The attend button is booking your ticket. Some of our events are sold out events. You're going to have to book your ticket to come to them. Okay? We never charge you. Isn't that beautiful? There's another big conference happening this weekend at the moment. Everyone that's there paid 1,200 Rand to be there. Some of you might be heading off there later. 1,200 bucks. We don't charge you. Okay? You click attend, you book your ticket. What's nice about this is if you've got the email address of your guest, you can send them an electronic ticket. I don't know if any of these other thingies you were in at, you could send an electronic ticket to your guest. Okay? Here you can. You put the email address in and you can send your guest an electronic ticket. That's quite convincing. They go, damn, I got a ticket. Now they're going to come, or they're not. I need to see this thing that sends me tickets. Okay? Start booking in there. You click attend and you can book. The next button you see is the watch button. Okay, that was what you were asking me a little bit earlier. If you want the app to recognize that you've watched a presentation live, don't go through YouTube. YouTube, it doesn't know who you are. If you come through our app and you push the watch button, 11:30, so us right now, you'll see the button's blue. When it's blue, it means we're live. When it's gray, it means it's past or still coming. Okay, push the blue watch button, turn your phone sideways, you're in the room with me. And not only that, your phone goes, oh, you're watching a presentation, 500 XP. There we go. Live in the room with me. You see? One button. Tell me which business you've been to before that puts you live in the room with 2 clicks. Okay? 3 clicks, sorry. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your 3 clicks for connecting people. Click your app, click events, click watch. 3 clicks. And you've got somebody at work connected to it. You know we do lunchtime presentations, Wednesdays and Fridays. You can see them on here. I'll scroll forward. Wednesday, 12:15 p.m. Okay? You're at work. You can't get here. You're at work. No problem. You bring your friends around at lunchtime, and you go, watch this. You push watch, and you get them to connect to us on Wednesdays and Fridays at work. Okay? Do you see how powerful the tool is that's in your hand? Do you see why you need a smartphone? You see? All right. That's what we've got here. And then the last one is scan. If you come physically here, that you haven't watched through here, in order for the app to know you were in our building, you click the scan button and you go and scan the QR code that's on the glass window. Click, done. All right. And then you'll say add guest and whatever you want to do from there. And then it recognizes you and gives you your 500 XP. All right, excellent. Guys, that is a whistle stop of the app. The app is massive. I've showed you less than 10% of what this app does. Go and watch the training video. Remember, no the river, no Yobe, no Igoli, no. It's training videos this weekend. Video number 2, how the app works. It'll blow your mind. All right, great. Let's look now. We have done a couple of things this year to get you to move fast. One is 365. We ask you to put 365 people in. You can do one a day, you can do 2 every 2 days, you can do 7 on a Saturday. I don't care. As long as you put 365 people onto your first point in a year's time. Your 365 starts the day you join us. You haven't been prejudiced in any way. You've got 365 days from today to put 365 people in. This is not a big task. Open your contact list up on your phone and see how many people you've got there. Don't tell me you don't know these people. You know them, otherwise walk the streets. Wealth engineers at the moment that are on track for 365, and we've got a whole bunch of them at DuePoint, are walking the streets because there are people desperate, 57 million desperate people in this country. If you do that, we'll give you 365,000 Rand in cash. Okay, great. Now, that's not where it stops. Because I showed you, you're going to put people in, they're going to get qualified, they're going to grow. I showed you that. That's now. I know the mathematics. It's not everybody that's going to grow. I can tell you that right now. That doesn't matter. I didn't ask you to make them grow. I said just keep putting people in. Okay? But we can shape your channel. If you've got 365 people on it, I can tell you for every 100, you will on average have one person that'll go rank 9 in your channel. Okay, oh, interesting. So you've got 365. That means you'll have 3 rank 9s on your first point. What is rank 9? 1,000 minimum products. Okay, so minimum you'll have 3,000 products in your channel. Minimum. But what about all the rest? There's not only 3 people out of your 365 that are going to do something. There are other people that'll put 20 in, 50 in, 400 in, 1 in, 0 in, 2 in. There'll be a whole lot of people. When we model that, we know that your channel will top out at about rank 12. Rank 12. We only showed you up to rank 11. All right. But if you put 365 people in, mathematically, on average, you'll hit rank 12. Great. What do you get for rank 12? Well, you get the whole list of bonuses, don't you? From the 55, the 100s, the 400, the 1500, the 20, the 50, and the rank 12 one, which I'm not going to tell you what it is. You get that one too, okay? Great, that's the cash. Then you get the lightning memory stick, rank 5. You get the 20,000 Rand business cards. You get the overseas holiday, don't you? You're rank 12, that's only rank 9, all right? Rank 11, you get your new car. Add up all that value. And you are looking at 365 in 365 days, 1,250. 1.25 million. 1.25 million. Great. So, when you wake up tomorrow morning and you make an excuse why you're not going to do this business, understand that that excuse just cost you 1.25 million Rand. Understand that. It doesn't matter. I'm so busy at work. I work in shift hours. I don't care what the excuse is. Understand that that excuse has cost you 1.25 million Rand. Just understand it. If you can stomach that, then you're welcome to leave DuePoint. You're welcome. But I cannot understand a South African in the situation we're in right now, and we are in a bad, bad place, people. Read the newspapers. South Africa has never been as bad as it is right now. How, in that set of circumstances, you can say, no, I'm too embarrassed to talk to my friends. I'm too embarrassed to connect them. I don't know enough people. No, my spouse won't let me do it. No, I need to do more research. No, I'll do it in March. I'm busy now. I mean, I'll do it in April. I'm busy now. It is beyond fathom. It is beyond logic for any South African to make any excuse. The moment you do it, count the cost. The cost is the loss of controlled wealth creation in the only business in the country that guarantees wealth creation. It's gone. Today, if you don't have a phone, go get one. Go and get one today. Not Monday, not Friday, not next week, not next month. Today. Because you've got 365 days from today to permanently change your life. That's the XP rewards. What is 365? There's 3,000 minimum people in your channel. A rank 12 channel earns 40 to 50,000 Rand a month. In what? Returns. Remember the first one? The return, the important one. See, the holiday will fade, the car will break down and die eventually, the memory stick will die, the cards will run out, but the 40 to 50,000 Rand comes in every month. Every month. Every month. That's 500 to 600,000 Rand a year. 5 to 600,000 rand a year. Have you added the cost of that? When you say, I'm too tired, I'm too lazy, I don't know enough people, I'm too busy. Have you counted the cost of that in to that decision? No, but everybody I spoke to didn't pay their products. Great, go find another batch. No, but the people that I spoke to, they say they're going to join, but they don't come then to the presentations. Go find another batch. Because the moment you stop, you have given up on what cannot be offered to you by anybody else. No one. You've given up on it. The behaviors of people who make wealth versus the behaviors of people who become impoverished. You've got to flick that switch today. We've given you the Wealth Quest this month. 20 people in with the Wealth Points product. Paid by the end of March. And I'll put 10 grand in your account next month. If you're busy, so busy right now on a job that's making you destitute, why don't you slow down that job a little bit, do a little bit of DuePoint, and change your destitution into, what did we say? 1,255 rand next month. It's a decision. That's all it is. It's a decision. There's no money being spent this morning. You're not going to spend any money this morning. You're simply going to make a decision. I'm not doing what I used to do because it's not making me wealthy. I'm doing DuePoint and becoming wealthy. It's a decision. What are you going to go out and do? Connect. That's all. We don't talk about products. This is not a product selling business. No, but Brendan, I need to talk to them about your funeral plan. No, you do not. You are contracted out of selling the products. That's my job. My job is to talk products. Your job is to talk wealth. That's all you talk about. What a freedom. What a freedom. No longer having to try and convince people. This is not a debate when you talk to people. It is beyond educated debate. You don't go to people and say, no, I've seen these things. Shut up. Watch this video. You have not seen it. You are ignorant to what is at DuePoint. It is not up to debate. It is not a conversation. We do not entertain conversation around DuePoint. It is you're either getting poorer or you're doing DuePoint. Now watch this video. Click. That's all you do. We talk wealth, we don't talk product, we don't debate. We become experts at using the tools. Get the phone, do the training, become an expert at the tools. Get started now. No time to waste, ladies and gentlemen. Today, there's at least 60 of you in the room now, maybe even 70 of you in the room. Tomorrow morning, I should see one connection from every one of you, shouldn't I? There should be 70 people. Why not? Why shouldn't there be? What are you going to do the rest of today? What are you going to do? Are you going to go and spend money or are you going to go make money? It's up to you. Plug into DuePoint. Get plugged in. Watch us live. Get onto our website. Understand it. Get onto our YouTube channel. Don't be afraid of YouTube. Search DuePoint. You've got everything in there. Plug into the DuePoint system. Become an expert. Watch all the training. Marry the calendar. We've got a diary. It's in events. You saw it there. So now take your diary and put all of our stuff in it. So you know, right, Tell All Tuesday. That's the one where we get people up giving testimony about what they're earning at DuePoint and how they did it. Most important Tuesday of every month. We do it once a month. It's in your diary, man. You never miss one because you've married the diary. 11th of May, we're down in Port Elizabeth. Guys, no excuses. It kills me. No, I'm from the Free State. We never leave the Free State. I've never left the borders of my town. Oh, my goodness. Poverty versus wealth. Those that build slowly, those who build fast. 11th of May, everybody you can find in Port Elizabeth, East London, Butterworth, whatever else is down in the Eastern Cape, there's plenty, Queenstown, whatever, you go and get them all. You meet us at our venue, book the tickets on our events, and you meet us there, and we'll build wealth for you in Port Elizabeth, in the Eastern Cape. Then when we go, we've already been to KZN, so you'll have to wait for us to get back there again. Then when we go to the Free State, we do the Free State. Then we get up to Nelson, and all of a sudden you've got a leg of wealth in every province in South Africa. Okay? This is a nationwide business. Marry the calendar. Folks, get onto Facebook with us. We've probably got one of the most successful Facebook pages in South Africa today. The content we produce is incredible. Rob is just a master at this stuff, and every day he puts content up so that you don't have to make content. You don't have to have your own Facebook page that's DuePoint. No. You just take the stuff we put on Facebook and you share it and tag it and just send it everywhere. You then subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thousands of videos that you can share out across. Anything that's on our YouTube channel, anything that's on our Facebook page, you can send out into the ethos. We've got everything ready and available for you. Some people say, why aren't you on LinkedIn? Because you can share from Facebook to LinkedIn. Share it, take it, send it to the LinkedIn page if you want. Everything that's on our Facebook page is available for you. And every day we put content up. Every day. Not once a week, every day. There's new content for you to share. I should see you all there this afternoon, liking, loving, and following us. And subscribing. It's free to subscribe to our channel. You search DuePoint in YouTube, it'll take you to our channel. You click subscribe and you click the bell button next to it. If you do that and you put your cell phone number in, every time I go live, your phone will ping. It'll go, Brendan's live, Rob's live. And you can just click on it and turn your phone and give it to your friends. Show them, connect them live with us. The technology is in your hands. Become an expert. Become an expert if you want to grow quickly. Download our apps. You guys have all got the apps. You have to have the app. You can't do this business without the app. Get the app and get plugged in. We have the tools for you. They're outside waiting for you right now. You can also order them wherever you are in the country. You can order them through client service. We'll deliver them to you. If you rank 1 and above, get the pins. You know what the pin does? It tells people that this business works. You put the pin on, and it's good. You're going to see them in the cabinet all the way up to rank 13. I think we've got in the cabinet there. Put it on and go, I'm making money. I'll make money. Rank 1, you're making money. I'm making money off this thing you didn't believe in. Get the pins. We've got USB sticks. Those of you who struggle with data, we've got the intro presentation on USB sticks. Go and buy it, plug it into your TV or your computer at home, and you can show people the presentation. Okay? We've got pens, pads, notebooks, iPad covers and tablet covers. We've got a backup battery for your phone and tablet. For those of you, your phones are all half dead already, I know, this morning. Okay? Get the backup battery. Your phone is your tool with us. You need it. Get the backup battery. We've got business cards for you. If you want cards soon, this is a 5,000 Rand set if you try to make it yourself. Because we're able to order it on bulk, we can get it to you at 645 Rand. 500 custom-made business cards that would cost you normally 5,000 Rand. And you can use those to connect people with us. And we've got caps and a whole bunch of other things. Go and look in the cabinet. The prices are on the counter. Order them from client service. Get the tools. Get the tools. The difference between people who earn slowly and people who earn fast. That's all it is. Ladies and gentlemen, that's your starter guide to DuePoint. Everything else you're going to find in your training under the tools button. You now have to make a decision this morning. Are you going to become wealthy? Are you going to be part of the solution? Or are you going to continue in demise? Those are your only two alternatives in South Africa today. We will systematically get poorer and poorer as a people. Or we as a people will decide to create wealth for ourselves. That's all we got left in South Africa. There is only one conversation in South Africa in 2019, and it is DuePoint. You don't have to believe me. You'll see it. You will see it. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be live at 6:30 on Tuesday night again. Let me see you there with new guests. If you're brand new, you've got a couple of days. Line them up. Watch live or be in this room 6:30 on Tuesday. Thank you very much, guys. Enjoy your weekend.